Boys and girls, I hope you're all doing well. Firstly, I would like to apologize for not putting out a lot of videos. I've been trying to balance my life and make quality content, so my apologies. Today I have a video for you, basically an update on how to blow up a base efficiently. We have three methods to blow up a base. First, either you could bomb it, if you are an air main, if you have that research, if you have the correct officers, or you could kill it in two other ways. The first, you guys already know, normal attack. So how does that work? Basically, normal attack, for example, let me just set the passives and show you guys. So I have set the passives, and basically what you're going to do is you're just going to stack damage.
Good form beats raw
on
power.
your sponge. Right now, Cav
No one can stand
well
against my steel
because
charge.
And damage reduction. And you're just going to
There
stack
is no victory
normal
without-
attack
Locked
like this.
on
You just
and
wanna
ready to
attack
strike.
fortification damage,
Machines will be
or
indispensable
normal,
in
what do you say,
We must
attack
always
like
take
this
time to
on
remember
your
the
howitzers.
fun.
Then what you want to do is you want to recharge it like usual. Remember to keep a space for your assets to come in, because if you pull it in when it's inside, so let me just demonstrate. If I pull it in, this is gonna take longer to go in for some reason. I don't know why. But if you pull it in one bit close to you and then pull it in right, it just immediately goes in. So your sponge doesn't die as much. So right now, what do? We have to just basically pre-charge our artillery so we don't get hit by that stinger skill, because stinger does hurt. Let me show you the space did actually.
Are they done? Any more
Look at
shells?
that, 156 losses, which is a lot. So you go in again. Alright, you do this here. Look at the skills, if you don't want to get hit by a skill. And then you just go in, and I lost like what? 1, let's see how much damage I did. This tactic is a bit slow, but it's really good when the other person is online. However, there is a different tactic which you can use, which is actually a bit faster and a bit safer too. It's basically an upgraded version of the normal attack tactic. So what you do is you take
Locked
EOP
on and ready
any
to
other
strike.
officer like Lady Liberty, Vindicta. You could take Stinger, you know, and anything, just something.
Machines
with
will
good
be
coefficient.
indispensable in future warfare.
This guy is the best one you can get because he gives you 2,400 damage coefficient.
The key-
What
Locked
you do is you
on
take
and
the
ready to
skills
strike.
off these
Machines
guys.
will be indispensable in future
What you do
warfare.
is you give it EOP's skill reduction, then you give it skill damage if you have this, or from pain, or from whoever. Okay, so you do this. Keep in mind that this will
Firing
reduce
data
the skill by
calibrated.
2 seconds, not 3
Machines will
seconds. A lot
be
of people
indispensable
think that
in
this
future warfare.
applies on the first skill. No, this applies on the second skill. So this skill is going to be reduced by
The
2
key to not
seconds.
being
What is that going to
defeated
do?
is to not make
That's
mistakes.
basically going to help us avoid the stinger skill and basically do a lot of damage. Also, if you have Raven, you can also play with his RNG, and if that hits, you're going to do more damage. So right now we call in a Raven, okay? Call it in. We'll put this guy right here.
am busy.
Okay, never mind, we gotta pull it close. All our artillery need to be charged.
want the blues?
So let's charge it. Then ensure our SH is fully healed. Now we attack his base, like so. When you look at the skill, alright, you have to pull in as soon as that one skill hit, so just that, look at that. We avoided the stinger skill, and we hit this person with one skill. Basically, if
Machines
we
will be
calculate the
indispensable
damage
in
coefficient,
future warfare.
40% from this,
Firing data
40 from this
calibrated.
guy,
The key to not being defeated
calculate
is
this
to
and
not
put
make
this,
mistakes.
with Venture, we basically, from that one skill, did 4,300
Machines will be indispensable in future
320
warfare.
damage coefficient on that base, which is a lot. And you can keep repeating this. You will lose 150 SH,
in my nature.
I mean at max, and it's a really fast way to kill any base. And I mean any base. If someone's online, it's really fast way to kill them. You can counter this. I'm not going to reveal in this video how you counter this, but this is definitely something which you can counter as a free-to-play. You don't need to have like the best officers to, you know, do this tactic. You can do this with F2P ones. You can do this with this. So let's go to level 4. Look at that damage. Just ignore the normal damage. You can see this is a saber RNG skill. So we're doing this much, but in this run, we did 95 million more, which is a lot. Which is a lot, considering this guy's a turtle. Yeah, he is weak. He is weak, but he is a turtle. So right now we make 3 SH. I like to do 3 because it does actually what you say. I have that window that if Garrison does a lot of damage, I can actually make my artillery survive. So again, we're gonna look at this skill bar, and as soon as that skill hits, go back. And we don't get hit with that stinger skill. And we don't even lose an SH. So it is time consuming, but this way you lose no reserves at all. And you kill the base really quick. We are back. And now for the last attempt. To die before this.
We got you.
And it's just dead. For that. And then you can just kill this guy. Look at him. He's a complete turtle guy. 3 artillery. 1 of this and 1 of that. So not really the best, but I'm gonna kill this one first. Needs to die. Basically, this is how you're gonna kill bases without any losses at all. So we are back, and I do apologize. I noticed the game audio was a lot, but hopefully now you can hear me a bit better. So now we're gonna try this guy. All right, he's pretty strong. Don't get me wrong, he's pretty strong. Let's try his base. All right, you gotta just look at that skill. Look at that skill. All right, and back. What did we lose? What, 1 unit? Look at his base. This is what, 6 pushes away, maybe 7. And what am I losing? 1 SH. I'd say that's pretty good. Even if I lose 2 SHs per push, I'm not really losing a lot. So this is the most efficient way to kill bases, apart from, of course, bombing them or killing them with an AG if you are solo. So see, this does go to show that you can kill someone who's pretty strong. Like, look at that collector level, 47. And power is like 370, but still. Collector is really high. And he's buffed. Again, we're going to try to attempt this base. Right now, SH is fully healed. Attack him, do that. He'll do quite a bit of damage to us. So, of course, you want to look at that. And now we hit 1 more skill. As you saw, sometimes the skill bar will kind of glitch out. So what you can do is you can use the skill bar of another troop to kind of gauge it. I'd say if that glitch happens, just go back. I've done this a lot of times, so I know when the skill is going to hit. You do not want to get hit with that stinger skill. So see, I'm losing like what? 1 SH, that's it. And I'm killing this guy. This is 2 attempts. So I think I'll need like 4 more and he's dead. We are back with our SH and we are charged again, so here we go again. Remember, just look at the SH's durability as well. And here's one skill again. Look at him, he's half. We have done only 3 attempts on this guy. So right now, in the first one, we did good damage, about what? 140, like 150, 60 million damage on him. And in this one, Saber kind of did help us with, did about the same because of Saber. And you can do this with 2 SH. You don't have to retrain it. I just do it because I like to be on the safe side. Because sometimes you don't know, like, RNG kicks in and then his garrison does slightly more damage. And then your troop will just die. So I don't like that. I like to be on the safe side. So if you guys want to be risky, you can do it at 2. Just wait for it to regen completely, like so. And you can just continue back. By the way, he is a friend of mine, so don't dog on him. I'm not taking revenge. He's a really nice guy. He volunteered to die for the sake of science. And here you go. Look at him. See, this is the RNG I was talking about. If, for example, I didn't have 3 SH and both of mine died, I would have most probably lost a few artillery if I wasn't too quick. So that's why always be on the safe side. So we go like this. You can even do this with 4 artillery. Just put Antonina. If you are like a whale, just put Antonina here. And then you can do this with 4 RT and like 1 SH. And it's going to be faster, by the way. So let's just get that SH trained. And these are not buffed. You can buff this too and do more damage. You don't even need Saber to do damage on that base. Saber is not going to do a lot. If we look at the RNG skills, look at how much Saber is doing, and look at the difference between the damage output of this. So you don't really need Saber to help. And we are back. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 5th attempt on this base. This will take you like 5 minutes if you do it correctly. It'll take you 5 minutes. That's it. So, one skill and back. You don't get hit with that stinger skill. We do not get hit with that stinger skill. You can get hit with that stinger skill, but that's a secret for some time else. But right now, just keep repeating. I like to keep all my ravens behind because they don't like clog you, you know, when they're in like the front. So just pull stuff like this out, this and that. And that way all of like this clutter will stay behind you, not in front of you. But you actually have to click on the SH and bring it back. So SH should be healed by now. Is the SH okay? It's healing. It should be healed by the time this is made. So just give it some time. And you can do this with Uncle and Svalin. You just need Svalin because of this.
I'll chop them all
You need that.
down.
And if you have the new officer, what's his name? This guy, then that's even better because he gives you a lot. Like he gives you more. Gives you like 60%, I believe. Yeah. So with him, this tactics is really good. And also spoiler, not really a spoiler, but if any of you have this guy unlocked, I would like to do some testing, so please do contact me.
Seems out of place.
I don't have any friends that have gotten him because he's pretty disappointing, but I actually have an idea of how broken he can be. But for that, I need to actually test it out. I can't just say he's gonna be broken, you know, and just not test it out for you guys. And back, and he's just dead. And we can now kill him with the, you know, we can kill him normally. We can kill him without any problems. We can just do that. We can hit him like that. Is that gonna hit us? No, it's not. Once we kill that, we can just bomb him. And he's gonna die pretty quick. And just bomb him. Same with the ATG. That's dead. That's dead. Oh. They're gonna hit me back. Okay, no, it's not. And he's dead. Completely dead. What did I lose? I'm gonna show you what I gained, and I'm gonna show you what I lost in this, you know, encounter. Now retrain, move on to the next guy, move on to this guy. This tactic can also be done. This tactic can be merged with another tactic, which I'm gonna show on this guy. It is a bit hard, you know, when someone's deep in their own place, but it is doable. Now, there is something else you guys can do to counter that stinger skill. That's just use a bunker. This does depend on RNG. What that means is it does depend on like random stuff. So maybe you don't get this, maybe you get this. It's not a given, alright? And remember, I don't want to use Cavalier on this, because then I lose his pen buff, which he gives. So if you're using Uncle, you're gonna benefit from being in combat. If you're using Cavalier, you're not gonna benefit from going into combat that quick. So I'm gonna keep this guy behind. Right now I'm just gonna shoot this. Remember, I have to bring this back. So that skill should kill them all. I'm gonna bring Cavalier in. Remember, these are not charged, but so we do that, and now, oh, actually he's online, but look at how his stinger skill does. Look at that. His stinger skill did not hit us at all. It actually didn't hit anything because he doesn't have stinger, okay? But we're just gonna kill him normally. Right now we're gonna attempt this guy's base again. Oh no. Okay. See, if he's online, just kill him with normal attack. You don't even like, I don't even have to wait. This is a prime example, right? I'm gonna kill him with normal attack. Okay, this guy's gonna try to help his boy, which is valiant, which is good. Something we should all be doing. Oh, his base is active. Remember that. We don't want to die. We don't want to die. I'm gonna slowly heal our SH as well.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Oh, and he kills it.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Don't push
Commander,
me.
our garrison will
Let's rock
defend
and
us.
roll. I hear it.
We're just gonna kill his artillery because he has it out.
Not to live. Let's rock.
And it's dead. Okay,
Commander,
let's try to kill him again.
will defend us.
I feel like bullying, but this has to be done.
Do you want trust?
Right now,
Gotcha.
just do that. Just kill all his troops. You don't really have to do much. Just all his troops are just dead. I'm clicking into like places I shouldn't be clicking at, but Now he's gonna try to help his boy, but it's not really gonna make a difference because he's gonna die. He is going to die. See, again, just wait for that skill to pop and
Any more shells?
he's gone.
Commander,
So to sum the video up, since I can't find someone to help me demonstrate how a bunker sponges the stinger skill, I think Mag made a video. I'll link that down below. So you can also use that to kill a base. So as you can see, we killed this guy Glock in about 1, 4, and then 5, 6 tries. Okay, this could be less, by the way. We got 699 kills and we lost 12, 24. As you can see, we didn't lose a lot, and it took us like what, 16 to, took us like 9 minutes to kill him. So this can be less, by the way, because I was explaining to you guys. Furthermore, you can also use a bunker to sponge the skill, and this, keep in mind, this is totally dependent on random stuff. It might hit you, it might hit the Raven. You can do the same thing with having like aligned sponges close to you. So you can have a friend bring an MB and just keep it there. It doesn't even have to attack the base. Just keep it with your troops, and that stinger skill will hit it. Furthermore, you can also kill people like this with my tactic, in which you take your truck close and then you pull your troops in before your sponge dies. But that is a bit tricky, because when you pull your troops in, so for example, imagine that this wood plank is a base and I'm attacking this base. When you pull it in, you get this prompt, so you can't see the skill bar correctly. So it will take you some practice, but you just need to hit one skill and then all of them just go in. Like, just select all and then just go in. You can do that too. So this is how you effectively blow up a base. If you want me to make a bomber guide on how to effectively use bombers to blow up a base, what officers you should use, what passives, how you should kill, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but there are some tactics which you can use. Do tell me in the comments below. And if any of you guys have this officer awakened,
Retirement
I
suits
would
me
appreciate it
just
if you could contact me, because I need to do some testing. I think this officer is really broken, but people are using him the wrong way. And if I can test and prove it, I would be pretty grateful to you. And as always, boys, thank you for tuning in and have a nice day. Bye bye.